Welcome in, everybody, for some Wednesday afternoon De Anza League baseball between the Homestead Mustangs and the Mountain View Spartans. I'm Kieran Costa alongside Devin Mahaffey for some intra-league battle here at Spartan Field for baseball. Mountain View comes in 8-3, riding a 2-game win streak. Homestead comes in 8-5. They're nursing a 2-game losing streak, trying to snap that.
You know, Mountain View has been pretty strong at home, coming in 4-1 at their home Spartan Field, so they're going to be a tough opponent for Homestead.
Yeah, but usual Tuesday afternoon starter for Mountain View, Cameron Wang, is not pitching today due to some arm trouble he's been having. Instead, they will turn to Lee, the
junior.
The junior. Right now it's a 1.8 ERA, 1-0 in 4 appearances, getting his first nod as a starter on the season.
Takes his first couple pitches, warming up.
So we have both these teams in league. Mountain View 2-2, Homestead 1-3. They both have the same amount of wins here, Devin. Homestead has played 2 more games, both losses, but I mean, some say this is a game of hot and cold. Mountain View 2 wins in a row, Homestead 2 losses in a row. Let's see. We'll see what we see, honestly, and especially missing Cameron Wang. You don't like to see that.
Yeah, that's
for
right.
Mountain View.
These two teams will play again Friday. Homestead will host, so it's the first of 2 games.
A home and home.
A home and home. There you go.
Looks like Arcoon will be leading off for the Homestead Mustangs. Green jerseys, Homestead script across the front in white. Mountain View repping the home whites. Mountain View in gold across the letters. Head coach for the Mustangs is Travis Sunseri. And Lee climbs the hill. Arcoon steps in, and we're ready for some Wednesday afternoon baseball. Lee sets and delivers from the slide step. A called strike, top of the zone. Arcoon hacks that foul long side of first.
Takes a hack.
Comes in batting .369 on the year.
He'll have to battle out of this 0-2 hole.
You'll have to see that from your leadoff guy. You want him on base, knocked in 11. Leads the team in that category, fouled straight back. He was on that fastball from Lee. Lee's 0-2. Curveball's popped to left.
Hit well.
Left center cruising over, and it's dropped. It drops between left field and center field. A miscommunication, and just like that, that's going to be a double.
Great awareness by Arcoon to keep it going, rounding first.
That can't happen.
No.
It's an easy fly out, giving up outs to start this game.
An avoidable mistake. Maybe the nerves got to him. But Arcoon able to capitalize on that one. He's one of our players to watch tonight. The senior at third base. Played 13 games this season and a batting average of .381. Leading the Homestead Mustangs. Lee deals.
Menon squares to bunt right side, but throw to first just in time. The sacrifice works perfectly. To third goes Arcoon, and just like that, they have the tying run. They go ahead run 90 feet away. Menon hitting .333. They don't care. Anything to get that runner over. Murphy comes to the plate.
Lee deals. Called. Strike one.
It's a nice pitch. He's gotten ahead of both batters, and he had the first one. The 0-1 from Lee. Infield drawn in. It's slow. Of the plate. It hit him. They call that it grazed Murphy on the way by. The senior heads to first on the hit by pitch. And runners on the corners for Pelster. This you like to see if you're Homestead. You traffic early and often. The infield obviously goes back with the double play in order. Murphy being held on at first. Lita Melster off speed. Way out in front. Chopped foul down third.
Nelster comes into this one, the senior batting 148 this season.
Kirschenbaum waiting on deck.
Batters on the corners.
Lead of a plate.
Just outside.
Up and away, good take. As that leadoff play was ruled an error, even though it was not touched by either player. The slide step up and away. There goes the runner, and it's thrown into center field. Another defensive miscue.
Arcoon runs home.
It seemed like a trick play of sorts. They had the shortstop cut in.
Yeah, that's
they
what
was
it
going to
looked
fire
like.
it back home. That throw gets through into center field.
I think the idea was to have the shortstop come in, cut that off, and wing it back. Unsuccessful.
Curveball stays high.
One and two.
The daylight played a second. They got him.
Got him. Great awareness.
Joey Lee, what a pickoff move. Turns and fires back to second, 2 away. So after all this, the bases are cleared. It's 1-0 to the Mustangs, 3-1 to Pelster.
Great early lead. Pelster has to battle back.
That's fly
Contact.
ball, pop up. Beg
Sure.
your pardon, it's gonna stay in the infield. And that's the inning. Homestead gets one, Mountain View coming up in the bottom half. The Homestead Mustangs picked up one in the top of the first on a pair of defensive miscues from the Spartans. Let's see if they can get themselves right back in it. Here they come with Yoakum and Fletcher due against Glazer.
Yoakum, the senior, comes in batting over 300. And Glazer will be pitching for the Mustangs.
First one, a called strike at the knees.
Bottom corner. Great spot.
Glazer in 6 appearances has an ERA under 1, so a tall task for this Spartan offense tonight.
Glazer takes his time.
Takes a walk back behind the hill. Now he's ready to face Yoakum. The senior.
Yoakum starts off the mound.
Line
Good
drive,
look.
base hit left field.
Can't snag it.
Cut
Good
off
defense.
down there in left, but Chase Yoakum with a leadoff single.
Bobbled twice. got to make those catches.
Yoakum holds at first, and that brings Fletcher to the dish.
Picks him off at first.
Nothing doing.
Nothing doing. Yeah, I was saying Glazer starts off the rubber, and he moves in with his movement.
Pitch is low. Glazer yet to pick up a decision in his 6 starts, though. ERA is still under 1, though. So that's all that matters. The kid does not give up runs. Checks the runner at first, slide step to the plate. Popped
Fouled.
over the visiting dugout. Glazer.
Keeps an eye on the runner. Shows bunt.
Pick back to first. He's safe.
Close call.
Tag was low.
Not sure what Fletcher was thinking with the bunt. Showed and then brought it back.
The 2-1 to Fletcher. And he steps back.
Looks for the bunt. This is what the Mustangs did in the first half. They got a bunt, advanced him the second, third on an error. That's how they got their first run. Fletcher looking to do the same.
Yoakum running. They
Strike inside. Got him at second.
And outs on the bases galore here in this first frame.
Fletcher now faces 2 strikes. 2-2 count.
The 2-2. Fletcher takes outside. The count runs full. And ball 4.
Inside. He'll walk.
Liam Barrett steps in. Billy Peer waiting on deck. So a single and a walk to start this off for Mountain View, although Yoakum did get caught stealing. Barrett hunting first pitch, fouls it back.
Right now I am, but I'll give it to you whenever you're ready.
We saw Billy Peer's brother playing on varsity
Yeah,
basketball.
Joey
Saw
P.
plenty of him.
Pick back to first, not in time.
Good idea. Barrett's at the plate, the sophomore playing on varsity. Fouls it off
Finds
again.
that one foul too.
Coming in with an average of 286. He's done well for the Spartans this year.
Second in the team in runs scored behind White, who I think is catching tonight's ball game. Now Glazer works ahead 0-2. To the plate. The throw back to first.
No good. Good idea on the pitch, though. Get him to chase the high cheese.
Went off speed, though, upstairs, so seems like that was just a curveball that never dropped.
He'll have another chance. 1-2 count.
The slide step, the pitch. Not sure where that missed a good spot off the outside corner. Must have been.
Go, Oppo.
Glazer stares in, doesn't like the first sign, gets the second, sets and fires. Off speed, grounded to second. They look to second, got one there. He dropped it on the exchange. He should be out at second, and he is.
Good
So
call.
fielder's choice for Barrett. It was on the transfer. Good call.
Pierre up to bat.
Didn't clean up tonight. Takes a strike. Froze him on the inside corner.
Glazer keeps an eye on first.
That's line to right. Chasing back. He reaches up and he makes the catch. Mountain View go down in the bottom of the first after one here at Spartan Baseball. 1-0 Homestead. We head to the top of the second. Lee to face, he'll face Kirschenbaum and then Cantwell Narang for Homestead. Lee's first pitch is taken for a strike. This is Kirschenbaum, the senior, only hitting 200 on the season. Slid up to a 5 spot tonight, though. But 1-0, 1-1. In the dirt. Not sure if the scoreboard has that one right. Has there been 3 pitches this frame?
I don't think so. I think
thought,
you're right.
I think it's 1-1. We'll see.
We'll see.
Hopefully just puts the ball in play, puts this conversation to bed. The 2-1 is pop foul back behind us. Scoreboard says it's 2-2.
Two and two.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Lee, off speed,
Good
pokes it the other
battle.
way. It just hits a flare into right. He was obviously fooled by it. Got good contact though. One gone. Cantwell in the wrong to the dish.
Foul behind the plate.
Good pitch from Lee. Off speed caught on a miss.
Whoa. Great pitch by Lee. Great movement, finding that inside.
Off speed
Low
pitch in the
pitch.
dirt.
Oh yeah. Tempting. 0-2 count. Kirschenbaum needs a battle. Good eye. Outside pitch.
Cantwell Naring takes. Just high, 2-2. Good pitch. A gusty day here in Mountain View, California. Ball will be blowing every which way if it's put in the air. The 2-2 takes up stairs, 3-2. Good pitch. Good take. And the count runs full. A full count pitch from Lee.
Outside. He'll head to first on a walk.
And that brings Williams, the sophomore, to the plate. 1 on, 1 out here in the second. The lefty to the plate on a slide step. Cut on and missed the fastball. Joey Lee's spot starting here for Cameron Wang, injured last week. In his start, the pick back to first. Dropped
Almost
and not in time.
got him.
Williams cut and miss at the fastball. On.
I'm Lee. I look for the off speed.
Takes upstairs.
High fastball. Not quite where he wanted it, but the 1-1 count.
The catcher
Still
Kong
ahead.
looming on deck. He will come in barring a double play. Off speed right down the middle, 1 and 2.
Good look for Williams. The sophomore comes in batting .250 this year.
Pick back to first. Nice block, obviously. Not in time, 2 and 2. Pitch count steadily climbing here for Joey Lee. Comes in, that's popped up. Out behind first. Let's see. That one gets up into the seats. And the battle continues between Williams and Lee.
2-2 still. Lee has 1 pitch to expend. Goes
Upstairs,
off
runner
speed.
going. The throw cut off by
Wow.
the second baseman, it seems. And a stolen base.
An aggressive look for the Mustangs.
Yeah, they're
Dugout is pumped up.
running all over the place. They did a double steal
Yeah.
of home, then got picked off second, back in the first. The full count pitch with first base open.
Lee on the stare down. Steps off.
back. Mustang dugout loves it.
Lee steps back to the mound. 3 and 2, full count here. 1 out.
Stares in to get his sign, shakes him. Here comes a full count pitch, takes ball 4, the second walk of the frame. And troubles a brewing for the Spartans. White smartly decides to head out to the mound to talk things over.
Number 11, Kong the senior, comes up to the plate.
Glazer, tonight's pitcher, waits on deck. Kong below the Mendoza line, hitting .047. Let's see if he can snap something here. Here comes the pitch.
Off speed, misses high.
Way upstairs.
Runners on first and second. A good opportunity here, just 1 down in the half.
Lee checks the runner. Nothing going. Here comes. Lots of flare left field. It's going to sink for a base knock. Here comes the throw to the plate. It was looked to be cut off, and that almost rolls into the dugout. Williams heads to second. A flare single and a bad throw. 2-0 Homestead. Defensive mistakes galore.
Yeah.
If he comes in, he just throws to his cutoff man.
Head coach will come out, have a
Run could
chat
have
with
been
the infield.
averted.
Need to recuperate after that.
To talk things over, runners head to second and third. Let's see how that's going to be scored. We'll go now as a dub. We'll go a single for Kong, and then runner, and then just advances on the throw. Heading to third is Williams. And Mountain View head coach takes a long walk back to his dugout. They need to limit the damage here. Glazer wasn't perfect in the bottom of the first, but he was just fine. Let's see if he can help his own cause here in the second. Mountain View's got to try and limit the damage some way or another.
2 runners in scoring position. Lee has to clutch up.
Takes low.
Outside position. I like that pitch if I'm Lee. An outside miss.
It's a very good pitch. Looks like he
Close
painted
one.
the outside edge. Glazer's lucky I'm not behind the dish tonight calling balls and strikes. 2-0. That one's in there. Buckled him.
2-1 count. Glazer has the advantage, but needs to stay active.
2-1. Did he go?
The appeal. No swing on the
What?
call.
Glazer's lucky I'm not out on the bases tonight either. My goodness.
It was the late appeal, but confident call.
I don't
3-1.
know how. Glazer takes ball. Wow. Okay, that one's called a strike at the knees.
Full
Maybe I
count.
just won't comment on the umpiring anymore after
Maybe you shouldn't be
what
behind
this
the plate,
sequence
Kieran.
has been.
I don't think
My
so.
goodness. The full count pitch to Glazer. Curveball way high, ball 4. The bases are filled with
Wow.
Mustangs.
And just in time, Arcoon comes up. He'll take a hack. 3 runners on the bases, 1 out.
So Glazer helps his cause to an extent, and if his leadoff man can pick him up. Arcoon takes
one's
strike 1.
Down the middle.
He walked, stole third. Stole home, beg your pardon.
That's
Oh, no,
right.
no. He reached on the error,
Yes.
is what it was called.
Yes.
He reached on he popped up to left center, the ball drops, he heads to second. Moves to third on the sacrifice, steals home on the double steal. And here he is 1 inning later. Here comes Lee's 1-1. Steps off. Not a bad decision.
Mustangs giving him grief. Went out. Lee quickly racking up the pitches, only in the 2nd inning. Deals that one's low.
Nice
in the dirt.
block.
Great block.
Saved a run.
Yeah, we've seen a couple too many mistakes from the Spartans so far.
Defensive mistakes, base running
Defensive.
mistakes.
Although,
Mistakes
I think the
galore.
defensive mistakes
They're glaring.
outrule the offensive.
Oh,
one's
God,
there.
on a miss on a curve.
Nasty curve on the off
It's a
speed.
beautiful off-speed pitch from Joey Lee.
He'll come in 2-2.
The second you get to 2 strikes, you're just thinking, can he get himself out of this jam?
Batting leadoff, I have confidence.
He's been shaking him off a lot. He comes to the plate. Should he have? That's grounded foul.
Good defense on that outside pitch.
Wrong side at first.
Yeah.
That ball's fair. They're in trouble. 2 balls, 2 strikes, bases full of
Arcoon keeps it alive.
Mustangs.
Lee deals.
Straw came out. Should have laid off that one upstairs. That's a forwards K for anyone scoring at home. And that might be it for Joey Lee. With Menon coming up, sacrifice bunt back in the first.
A well-pitched first inning, but the defensive mistakes just not, can't live with those.
He's hurt himself here, 3 walks and a single allowed.
Yeah, second inning, slowly falling off.
He's talked it over 2 times this frame already, but let's see what he has. What did he tell Joey Lee on how to attack Menon? Lee in the dirt. Nice block by White. He's been,
Great block. White's been great behind the plate.
yeah, Clay White's been a brick wall so far.
Takes the sign from the dugout. Going into the 0-1.
Menon,
Videos.
left center.
Well hit.
Chasing. That ball is down off the wall. 1 run scores easily. 2 run scores easily. Here comes Glazer, just a bluff. It goes to the backstop. The throw could go back to second, get Menon, and now he's in a pickle. Menon. Let's see what the call is. They've called him score at the plate. My goodness. So it's a bases clearing double for Menon. Everybody touches home.
Wow.
Menon, so Glazer scores from first. Menon absolutely tattooed that baseball. He gets thrown out heading to third, but the run does count. That's a timing play.
The run does count, but the umpires go to talk it over right now. We'll stay active through this.
I think it is. I think they made the right call that the run scored, depending on actually where that line is in baseball. On the timing play, it right now says 5-0. Let's see if that score's changed. Glazer just motored around from first. Now he toes the slab once again. So Glazer scores and has run support galore, 5-0. You just need a shutdown inning here if you're Glazer. Your team's gotten you runs. You've gotten yourself runs to a certain extent. Wasn't the sharpest first,
No.
I would say. You got bailed
No.
out by the caught stealing. But you are still in a good position. 5-run lead. There was no damage in the end in the first. Clay White stands in versus Glazer. White and then Tyler Yoakum chases brother to follow. Here comes Clay White. A strong defensive effort from him these last 2 innings.
Yeah,
He's been
that's
out
right.
there a lot, though.
You've been talking about him behind the dish, how great he's been. A brick wall, you said. Although he's been batting quite well this year, too, coming in at 207 on the average.
That's why he's hitting 5-hole. Takes nice pitch. Glazer has a strange arm slot. It's not fully 3/4.
Yeah.
It's not over the top.
You know, I feel like
I'm
he's
trying
got
to.
like a low windup.
I'm trying to.
He tries to keep low.
He
What?
stays very low to the ground. He
Yeah.
drops very low his hips and like he doesn't come straight up across. Clay White pops it. Bermuda triangle out there and right. cruises one gone. And that's an F9.
Number 7, Tyler Yoakum, the junior, comes up to chase his brother. Average of 375 this season.
Just outside. But one, he's not been giving that outside edge to
No.
the righty at
well,
all. It's been consistent, I
yeah.
guess, but
Hard to complain with
consistently
consistency.
bad in my opinion. Bounce towards second, should be routine, and he kicked it. Williams slides over, can't make the play.
Second was playing far right. Unable to get there.
Take responsibility, may have jinxed that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, T-Will. Slid over. Should have gone to his spot a little quicker, but
Yeah. Well hit, though.
brings Jack Wilfred to the play. That should be an E2. Pick back to first. E4, beg your pardon.
Nothing doing at first. Brings it back again. Nothing doing.
Picks back one more time. He's really afraid of Tyler running on him.
He's got him in his head.
Now you just gotta come to the plate, though. Try and get yourself out of this the old-fashioned way with no pickoffs. Slide step, foul alongside a third. Wilfred will be followed by Harwell. Let's see what he can do on the 0-1. Takes outside.
There's that outside pitch you talked about. Good idea and good awareness by Wilfred on the take. Glazer, good look. Almost got him. 1-1 count. Still got some work to do.
Wants time, not granted. Cuts and misses. There was a problem with his helmet. He wanted to call time. Wasn't granted by the home plate umpire. One of those quirky plays in baseball.
Yeah.
You won't see that often.
Already in his windup. Can't give him time there. 1-2.
Very late. Bounces this one. Glazer to second. Got him.
Got him.
And that's going to be a fielder's choice. 2 gone. Two away in the home half of the second. The sophomore Will Hartwell hitting 8-hole tonight. Hartwell comes in 368 on the year.
It's pretty good average for
7
someone
for
this low in the order.
22. They bounce around, not a set order.
This one's fouled.
That's popped right back towards us. My prime, I make that play. Knees aren't what they used to be for sure.
Number 4 Conway sits in the hole.
God, on a miss. Caught it. Nice pitch by Glazer.
And a great
Saunters
grab.
off the mound. We've played 2 in Mountain View, 5-0 Homestead.
So Lee stays on the mound coming into the third. Had a tough last inning, but he'll look for some redemption. A good start. Strike down the middle taken by number 20 for Homestead. Ryan Murphy, the senior. Off speed, drives it to right. Past the second baseman, an easy single on the leadoff.
He did not drive that to right. He was grossly
tapped it
fooled
to
on the
right.
off-speed pitch and sort of tomahawked it into right. That does not pass the advanced analytics test in any way. No exit velocity. But a single on the scorecard, why not? It's a good pitch. Sidestep to the plate outside. We've been talking about that spot all night. Has not been given. In comes Pelster. Pick back to first, nothing doing. Murphy dives back in. Pelster, Kirschenbaum, and Cantwell Narong to follow. Oh, nice play down there at first to save that ball going into the seats.
Stare down at first.
Comes to the
Deals.
plate. Way upstairs. Runner goes. I don't know what this play is, really. Here he comes, like, very far in front of second base to try for a swipe tag. But, I mean, I guess if you're trying to cut down the catcher's throw.
On the short hop. Worked once tonight.
Yes, it has. 2-0, though. We already given up 5 runs. He's really got to tighten the ship here.
That's correct.
Righten the ship. Cut on a miss. Good fastball. The fastball has been working in off-speed counts
It has been. That's where he's stride. Once he gets off speed, he leaves some hanging.
The 2-1.
Strong lead. Fouled off behind the plate.
It's a nice off-speed. Homestead hasn't really been seeing it.
No. Tough to hit. The best they've got is that tapper to right field that Murphy had.
But daylight play is not going to work. There's been a pickoff there already.
Mustangs vocal in the dugout.
Lee's 2-2.
Another foul behind the plate.
Just gets to that high fastball.
Yeah, way to keep it alive. That's a good pitch to swing at.
53 pitches to get through. 2+ right now for Lee. Lot of work to do. Comes to the plate again. The off-speed is bounced.
Check swing.
They've got the runner hung up at third. There's a pickle.
Will they get him?
Pierce gonna try and chase him down. He does to second, sliding in.
Wow.
Is that's gonna be
A good advance.
Pelster. So we'll give him a fielder's choice. And out there, that's a tough spot. It's hard to freeze on that ball, especially after it's deflected off Lee, it seems. So Pelster just trades places with Murphy, who's thrown out in the pickle. Brings up Kirschenbaum.
Great curveball. That ends down the middle.
We'll use 0-1. Cut on a miss.
Another curve down in the dirt.
Off speed. The off-speed is working when he keeps it low. He's just left it up
Yeah, you're right.
one too many
Let's-
times tonight, and that was a Menon 3 Ruby triple.
Kirschenbaum
Takes in the dirt, nice block.
takes a no. Keeping off those low pitches. Fouled out in the first. Flew out in the first. Let's see what he can do. 1-2.
Line drive. Pierre catches,
Caught.
throws to second, double play. 2 base running mistakes, and that turns into a 3 bat. I'm not going to say 1, 2, 3 really. Frame, I guess that's a DP. Hit the ball hard though. After 2.5, Mountain View needs runs, trailing 5-0. Kevin Conway stands in. He'll bat 9th tonight. Pitcher does not have to hit, it seems, in high school ball. Hit him.
Just glaze a shirt on the inside. Spartans are happy about that one.
And back to the top of the order. And Chase Yoakum. Single thrown out at second. Back in the first.
Yoakum steps out.
Nice block on a pitch, low and outside. Bats bounce back, Glazer.
Oh.
Throws to second, 1, on to first. Double play.
Got him.
My goodness.
What a snag by Glazier on the mound and a quick turnaround to second.
And so he grounds into 2.
Oh,
Nice pick by Glazer. He's done that a couple times.
Ben Glazier.
Cold. Strike 1 to Fletcher. Called strike 2. Not sure how consistent the zone's been tonight, Devin.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. Those outside pitches, though, not calling, and there it is. It's not there.
Devin, but the outside edge is different for the lefty and the righty. The second pitch of his at bat was the pitch that's been called the
Same
ball
call
to the
for the
righty
umpire,
every
though.
time. Yeah, it's the same call for the umpire is what I'm saying.
1 and 2. Steps out, I'll give him time. Fletcher has to protect.
It's bounced towards second. Oh my God, he's kicked another one.
Second,
That's
bobbles
2
it.
errors for Williams out there at second. Chalk up the second E4 of the night.
Is that Williams out at second base?
Yes, it is.
Mm.
That brings up Barrett. After the Spartans have been given a 4th out here in this 3rd inning.
Fair to say Williams made up for it on offense. Scored a run for them, but can't be making those mistakes out there. That's a routine play and an easy out.
Williams walked and scored in the 2nd.
Glazier fires a foul ball behind the plate.
Last time I did a game here was the Spartans. They no-hit St. Francis, one of the better teams in the area. It's not going the black and gold way tonight as they trail 5-0 in the third. Here comes the pitch. It's off speed. It's popped up. This could be a tough play. In the gap, ball's being all blown around. That's going to be an F7, and that gets us through 3. Fourth coming up, 5-0 Homestead. We head to the fourth inning here at Spartan Baseball Field. I had the wrong score sheet up for a second.
Lee stays on the mound.
Cantwell, Harong, Williams, and Kong doing the fourth.
Yep.
Takes ball low. Popped right field, carrying.
At the
One
wall. Caught.
Fly ball got caught in the wind a little bit. But Cantwell, Harong flies to right. One quick out, something he hasn't been able to do. Here comes Williams, a pair of errors in the field and a walk in the second.
Williams.
Takes high.
Sophomores had a couple mistakes at second this game.
On seemingly routine plays.
Yeah. But a good offensive effort so far. Has a good look. Fouls it down the left field line.
Way out in front.
Good pitch though. Good pitch to swing at. 1-2 count. Has to protect now.
Curveball, up and away. Count runs even 2-2. Upstairs 3-2.
Full count.
Williams looking for a second walk of the ball game.
Lee's had a couple walks already this game. He needs to hold it together. And
Ball 4.
Another walk for Lee to lead off the fourth.
Gusty day in Mountain View, California. We've seen that on fly balls sort of just drifting. Here comes Kong. Takes a strike inside corner. 0-1, great pitch. He's got to go to this first pitch fastball a little more, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Until they start hunting it.
Needs to come out with power. Homestead's been taking their time with the count. A low ball misses.
Off speed, nice job by Clay White.
One.
Runner goes.
goes.
Williams.
Got him.
Got him. Okay.
The side swipe play at second.
Another caught stealing to the line. Here comes the 2-1. Line foul, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the fourth inning. Glazer, the pitcher, waits on deck. Off speed. Stays alive.
Fouls it back. stays alive again.
He's just hanging around in there, making
Yeah.
the pitcher work.
Yeah.
Pitch count up over 70.
Wow. They've made him work the first 3.
Fastball, struck him out swinging. Halfway through our ball game today, after 3.5, Homestead 5, Mountain View nothing. To the bottom of the 4th we go here in Mountain View, California. The wind dies down for just a second. Billy Peer, Clay White, and Tyler Yoakum, the Spartans do, to face Glazer into his 4th inning of work. Pitch count stayed low at just 36.
Wow, that's
He's been
impressive. Especially when you
economical.
look at Lee's pitch count, almost more than double.
Popped up, right field. Can Williams make up for it? Takes
Wow.
a bit of a tough play out there.
Good hustle. He made it out there.
That's gonna be pop up to second base. 1 pitch, 1 out.
White will take a hack, the catcher. Misses ball 1.
Yeah, they're about to start it. Go, free. Come on, play.
The 1-0. That one gets to the screen as well, 2-0. Takes high, 3-0.
Ooh, not a good start for Glazer. He's trying a different windup, it looks like. He's coming from the stretch. There's some redemption.
It's a get me over pitch, and it gets over, 3-1.
Yep.
Hit him. Hit him on a 3-1. The second hit by pitch by Glazer tonight, and out to the mound.
Mustangs.
Pitching coach, it looks like, not head coach. Unless he's put on a jacket.
No.
No, it's a pitching coach. He's gonna.
No pitchers in the bullpen. No substitution at this point, just checking in. Just to keep ready. Left his coach hanging. There he goes.
Glazer's having a nice time out there. He's just trying to play some baseball.
He knows the vibes.
Tyler Yoakum stands in, reached on an error back in the second. Glazer's turned a double play already. Let's see if he can turn another one. Off-speed pitch, line drive, foul. Way late. Line drive to right, sinking fast enough, deflected and kept in front. And first and second with just 1 man out.
Good defensive play. Way to keep that in front of him. That's a ball that could cost a couple runs.
Yeah, he made the right decision not to come in, overcommit.
Yeah. Could have made it maybe. But he'll take the single, advance the runner to second. Runners on first and second, only 1 down.
That
Wilfred's
brings
up
in
to
Wilfred.
bat.
He pops one to left. That one's sinking fast. Clay White, okay, and that ball's kicked. The throw to third late. Wilfred into second. And Mountain View's on the board.
Wilfred, a double, or
I'd go single and an error, but
single.
we'll see.
Yeah, single and an error. Couldn't keep it
And
in front of
Glazer,
him,
who'd
had to
been
go back.
cruising up until this point, run into a bit of trouble. Can't really see down in there to that Homestead bullpen, but it looks like the senior Kane is warming up. And the catcher came out to talk it over. We're ready for baseball. Harwell, couple men in scoring position.
And a pinch runner goes out to second base. Number 6, Lee, the junior, heads out. Hope they can get a couple more runs here. Just one out, down. I'm unfamiliar with the rules of pinch running in high school baseball in the De Anza League.
You can really, maybe that means he's coming in to pitch. Could be a courtesy runner. That ball's in the dirt, nice stop, saved a run. And now that the Mountain View dugout's into this game, Glazer seems to be just the tiniest bit rattled.
Yep.
Strike. Two on, one out. After the one pitch fly out he got of Pierre, he's been struggling. Pitch misses low, 2-1.
Close one at the knees. 2-1 count. Struck out in the first inning. Harwell hopes to make an impact here.
Takes that one for a strike, 2-2.
Good look, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. Glazer to the plate. Hartwell. He induces weak contact, and it's passed into left field. My God. Defensive errors galore. Glazer does exactly what you want. He induces weak contact, and it is just rolls right on by the shortstop trying to make a heroic play. Rushed a little bit at first base. And it's 5-3. That has to be an error. It is.
That has to be an error. Shortstop's unable to
Two come in to score.
He got too ahead of himself. He was trying to get the throw ready for home. Can't afford to make a mistake like that.
Pick back to first, nothing doing. Conway squared on that pitch. Not a bad idea with Chase Yoakum looming on deck.
The called strike showed bunt though.
Put that run in scoring position. Conway. No square that time, takes ball 1. First one was called a strike, 1-1. The action in the bullpen seems to have stopped. Conway pops one up. That ball sinking fast. Diving play by Williams. Can't make it. That would have been one hell of a play, and it was one hell of a defensive effort. On a diving play, that cannot be an error. I'll call that a single. And that's probably all she wrote for Glazer.
Kane just finished warming up, and the top of the order is here now. Yoakum takes his third at-bat.
Kane looks ready on the top step. And that's going to do it for Glazer, who cruised through 3.1 and is run into a scrape of trouble here. book not closed because there's runners on base, but not sure how it will be.
Needs a save here.
A lot of this could be unearned runs, especially because of errors. Kane takes the mound. We'll tell you all about him when we come back. So Homestead's gone to the bullpen to the senior Kane. And he's going to face the leadoff man, Yoakum, with 2 on and 1 out. Chase Yoakum, that is. Spikes a fastball, 1-0.
Runners on first and second in scoring position, 1 out.
The action continues in the pen
It's a
for
great-
Homestead. That's Mills, it looks like, warming up.
Great fastball down the middle. It's a tough pitch to hit from Kane.
Harwell from second, Conway from first. Kane delivers to Yoakum. Upstairs 2-1. It's been all fastballs so far.
This is an ideal situation for the Spartans. Runners on first and second, only 1 down.
You got your best hitter at the plate
They've got an
in a hitter's
opportunity.
count.
Down 2. They need these 2 runs to score. Bring it back to a tie game in the 4th. Fouled. Can't hold on to it.
2-2.
Number 14, Mills, is in the bullpen for Homestead.
Runners going. Kane to the plate.
Runner on first stays.
Coach is not pleased
Coach
a
not
bit
happy about that one.
You gotta get that runner into scoring position.
Runners on the corners. Catcher.
Kong comes out, has to give the runners on the corner signs. Will they throw through up 2?
Feels like Little League right now.
Yes, it does.
Full count. Big play ahead of us.
Kane to Yoakum.
Here's the pitch.
Strikes out looking. Mountain View parents don't like it at all. That's a backwards K for Yoakum. Shota Fletcher stand in.
Checks him at first. Nothing doing.
Runner goes. The throw down. Got him.
Wow. That's a great look by Kong. That was a close play at second. And
So
he got it there
Kane
just
comes in,
time.
cleans up Glazer's mess. We head to the 5th inning. Mountain View's cut into this lead, still trail 5-3. So we head to the 5th. There's a new pitcher. Orange climbs the hill for Mountain View. So that closes the book on Lee, and the book's been closed on Glazer. I'll start with Glazer. He goes 3.1, 3 runs, 2 earned, walked 3, K'd only 2. Lee, on the other hand, he went 4 complete, gave up 5 runs on 3 hits. His defense really didn't help him out, so we'll say 4 of those runs, I think, if we look at the scorebook, will be earned. Now Orange toes the slab. 4 walks and a K for Lee. Kane will now hit. He came in to relieve Glazer. Let's see what he can do on the offensive side of the ball. Takes a strike and takes a close pitch.
Kane, the senior, bats 111 this year.
Just a $111. He's a pitcher for a reason.
Just 10 at-bats, though.
Pops that one up
And pops-
into center. Settling, making the catch, one gone. So they've reset to the top of the order with Arsoon. Comes to the plate, called strike.
Looked like a breaking
Close
ball.
pitch in my book. Ball on away.
Off-speed misses low. In the dirt, good grab by White. Another ball in the dirt.
And counts 2-1 to the leadoff man. Reached on an error and Cade in this one. Takes a ball 3-1. And he's on base for the second time today.
Not a strong start.
Menon bunted for a sacrifice in the first inning, followed that up with a booming 3 RBI double the next frame. So he can do anything out of a 2-hole here. Doesn't even check the runner. Let's see if he goes. It's a slide step. Menon pops it right field, settling to make the catch. Had to adjust because of the wind, 2 down. Here comes Murphy. Line drive, base hit down the left field line, and now we've got action. Turning, coming to third, Zarkoon. Here comes the throw. Cut off and late.
Close play.
Murphy with a line shot double. That brings up the cleanup hitter, Pelster, with a pair of men in scoring position. Looking to extend this Mustang lead. Let's see if they can double it up. A single should score 2 with 2 down. And out to the mound goes Mountain View coach. He'll be joined by the infield.
Homestead got some momentum here, but 2 down. Tough to capitalize on this. But we're still early in the order. They could, 22, Pelster has
Popped out to the shortstop
popped
and
out and reached
on a fielder's
second.
choice. He reached on a fielder's choice back in the third, popped out to the catcher to end the first. Let's see what he can do here with men aboard. Strike 1.
On the 0-1. Pelster wanted to swing, holds off though.
Called strike 2. Great pitch at the knees.
Yeah. It's a
Tough one to lay off, tough one to
Yeah.
swing at.
Not an ideal pitch, but He's going to have to wind his zone for the 0-2.
Pops
Does.
one up to center, charging, settling, squeezes it, and we head to the bottom of the 5th. Still 5-3 Mustangs. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. We've seen a pair of crooked numbers and not much else. It's 5-3. The Mustangs lead.
Spartans had a good look in the bottom of the 4th, scoring 3 runs and just catching part of the way back up to the Mustangs lead. 5-3 they lead.
Fletcher, Barrett, and Peer, the heart of the order,
Spartans
do
yeah.
against Kane.
They need to have another good look like last inning. Stay in this one.
Ball misses outside. Ball's fouled, 1-1. Fouled straight back by Fletcher.
That's a good pitch. Hard fastball inside. Fletcher makes good contact.
For any Giants fans out there, they pick up a spring training W today, 9-5 in Kansas City. Well, not in Kansas City, in Arizona. That ball's in the dirt. Counts 2-2.
Fletcher's shown good contact.
That's put to the gap. Sliding play. Gets to his feet. Fires to first, not in
Oh.
time.
Great defense by number 13, Kirschenbaum on short.
Yeah, slides over, keeps it in front, keeps it in the infield, almost guns him. That goes down as a single, though.
That's a ball hit to the gap, but he just got
Fletcher's
there in
on base
time.
for the 3rd time tonight. He's walked, reached on an error, and picks up a single here. Barrett's reached on a fielder's choice and flown out. Oh! The pick back to first got him. Liam Barrett misses the bunt. The snap throw to first gets Fletcher.
You've seen some aggressive base running out there, and
It has not paid off in
No.
any means.
for both teams, consequences out on the bases. Fouled. Catcher holds onto it. He'll have to battle out of this one. 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Missed somewhere, 1-2. Couldn't tell you where. Maybe outside. Great pitch.
Maybe outside. Not the best angle
Should have rung
from
him
where we
up.
are.
Should have rung him up. If I'm behind the dish, he's got 2 feet head
If you're
back
behind
towards
the dish, a
dugout.
lot of
Yeah.
things are different.
Yeah, that is true. Better called game, though, that's for certain. That pitch is low, 2-2. The 2-2 to Barrett. Fletcher was picked off first base on the first pitch of his at-bat. Turned this rally into nothing real quick. Kane, can he capitalize? That's low. You can't walk him here.
Bounces
You've been given a gift.
before the plate.
You've been given a gift. You can't give it right back. with a free pass.
Full count. 2-1 out on the board.
Three-two. Kane to Barrett. Fly ball left field. Got a bad break on it. Wind's pushing it. Wind's pushing it. Wind's pushing it. He made the catch. 2 yawn.
28. Kane has done well on the mound. Hold him for runs.
Yeah, he came in
His
in a
defense
sticky spot
sticky
for
spot, yeah.
Glazer.
Had to fight out of the inning with
Gets
just
the
one
K
down.
and the caught stealing.
Mm-hmm.
And retired the first 2 here. Now has to face Pierre.
Good help from his defense, though.
Popped out twice tonight.
That one's there.
Takes a strike. No one likes it.
Breaking ball
Called strike 2.
is there.
Oh, called. It looks like he called it a strike. It's 1-1. I guess he did not call it a strike. He just. Who knows? It's 1-1 though. Now it's 1-2.
That one's there. For sure.
First 2 pitches looked like the same pitch. Got different calls.
Billy Pierce got to protect. 1-2 count. Breaking ball looked inside. Close pitch though.
Homestead dugout wanted him to ring him up. It's not been the greatest zone I've ever seen. I'll say that for certain.
Can't be perfect, but could be better.
2-2.
Fouled it away. Way to protect. Not the pitch he wanted, but had a look at it.
So the top of the lineup guaranteed to come back up for them, whether that's in the 7th or not. That, if he catches that, that's called strike 3. Kong is not pleased with himself for not squeezing that. And honestly, probably just cost his pitcher an out.
Pierre has battled his way up to a full count. 2 down now at the pickoff. A last hope for the Spartans in the 5th.
Pierre, line drive, base hit, right field. Goes the opposite way, pokes it, battles, and it pays off for a single. In
And
steps Clay White, hit by a pitch back in the 4th. Wind gusting out to left.
Wanted to fire, bobbled it though. Kong's had a tough time keeping the balls in front of him this half, but hard to do when balls are landing feet in front of the plate. So fair enough. 1-0 count. Doesn't check.
Way high, 2-1, 2-0, beg your pardon. To the catcher, Clay White.
Two 2-0. This one's fouled way back.
May have extended the zone just a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm. Hard to tell what's a strike and what's not when you're
Yeah,
up
with this
there.
umpire. Oh.
Yeah, oh well. It's hard to tell what's gonna be called. You gotta keep it wide up there.
The 2-1 from Kane. Good
Nice
off-speed pitch. 2-2. It's just a straight change. Clay did not see it.
Dugouts are talking 2-2 count. 2 down, 1 on. Another foul.
On it, Rip
Back to the
foul back to the screen.
Fence.
That's in the dirt, hits the umpire, and that's a break for the Mustangs.
Lands well before the plate.
If that hadn't hit the umpire, that's an extra base. And Clay White's battled as well.
Full count. White has to protect.
Caught on and missed. And the inning is over. We head to the 6th. Mustangs clinging to a 5-3 lead. Kirchenbaum steps in, followed by Cantwell and Williams here in this 6th. He'll stand in against Orens. That's a line drive base hit right field. That's ambushed him. Saw a pitch he liked and wrapped it the other way. Kieran Costa, Devin Mahaffey alongside here. Mountain View, California. 5-3 visiting Mustangs lead in the 6th. Cantwell takes high.
Good pitch to lay off.
Called strike. Kirchenbaum went off with a single. Two and one. Trying to keep the deficit just at 2.
Can't keep
Ball
that one
3-1.
down. Yeah. Having trouble keeping his pitches down. Has another pitch to try.
3-1 to Cantwell. Ball 4.
Misses high.
Just like that, there's 2 on with nobody out. And the rally to extend this lead is underway.
Number 6, Williams, steps up to the plate.
And out to the mound comes Clay White to talk things over. And here comes the whole infield, why don't they? Talk things over with Orens. 2 on, no out, something's gotta give. Williams, Kong, and then they'll probably pinch hit for the pitcher's spot. It looked like they had Mills ready to relieve Kane. See what the pick play is back at second.
Williams picked off last inning at first. So did reach first though on a walk. So it's good hitting so
I have
far
him as a
from him.
true caught stealing in my book.
Oh, caught stealing. That's what it was. Called strike on the bunt showed. Reached home for a run in the first.
So especially with him bunting, the defense is a running.
Yeah, playing on the grass at third.
He's crashing a bunt. Shortstop Fletcher has to both daylight the runner at second and cut towards third.
Shows, draws it back.
The throw from White is high. The double steal's pulled off perfectly. And there's runners on second and third.
Wow. As soon as you know it, no outs.
They
We've
have a
got
chance
runners
to
on
extend
second
this
and
lead.
third. Williams a strong hitter, but leading up to the end of the order.
Williams walked twice. He's not bunting anymore. He takes. Called strike 1 and 2. Close pitch. Here comes the 1-2 to the plate. Outside 2 and 2.
Kept the pitch down that time, but outside needs to find his position.
Missed well off the outside edge.
Yeah, it's a good pitch. Just a tough miss. Two and two. Oren steals.
Williams bounces it to the drawn and infield. Holds the runner, throws to first. Just like you should do.
Perfectly executed play.
And there's 6-3.
That's a good new look for the Mountain View defense that we've seen in these past couple innings.
So Kong steps in, the infield stays in. Nate Enders looks to be the man that's come out on deck. Takes a ball. That outside edge, we've talked about it all night.
Good pitch. Tried to get him on the curve.
Here comes the 1-0. Kong fouls it back.
Good timing.
Mustangs looking for some much needed insurance.
Here's the 1-1 from Orens.
In the dirt.
Low, great
Nice
stop.
block, Clay White, 2-1.
Good stuff from him so far.
Pinch hitter Enders could come up with the bases loaded. It's a fun time to come into a game cold. Infield still in. The pitch. And that's why you don't draw in the infield. 1 run scores. The other run comes to the plate. The throw's offline. Heading to second. Standing is Kong with a 2 RBI double.
Tough throw from center. That throw needs to be on line.
We given a single
But you know.
advanced on the throw.
Mm-hmm.
The wind's really blowing out. Enders comes off the bench to hit for Kane. Presumably that means Mills, who's gotten up in that bullpen multiple times tonight, will come in with 6 outs to shut this game down. It's 7-3. Scoreboard's messed up, but it's a 7-3 lead for the Mustangs. Ender stands in. Pinch hitter, as we've mentioned, top of the lineup next.
Yeah,
Holds up on a fastball upstairs.
looks like Kane will be going out, warming up.
It's Mills. It's still Mills.
Still Mills, still Mills.
The daylight play, Enders.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
he's off.
Mills is in the bullpen, but number 24, Enders, is pinch hitting right now. He has the 2-0 count.
So the book's closed on Kane. 1.1 shutout frames. Close play at second, he's safe.
Keeps an eye on him at second. He's gone to his head for sure.
Pick should get him, got him.
Not too greedy with it. Kong
Kong's been
is
picked off
punished on
second
second.
base.
Oren's still 2-0.
Enders bounces it to third. Knocked
Bobbled
down
it.
by Harwell.
Can't keep it in his hands. And the pinch hitter will advance on an error.
And back to the top they go.
Back to the top of the order. Our soon comes up. Runner on first.
Takes a strike, good pitch.
Can't look at that pitch. Can't let that one go by. Fastball down the middle.
Did look good, but you hunt yours in this game. Takes low. Takes inside 2-1, close pitch again. Froze him in. He goes around on a high fastball, 2-2. Looking to escape the jam. He's given up 2 already, wants to limit this damage. Line drive through the hole on the left side.
A good single advances the runner.
And that brings back Menon.
Number 7, Nan, the senior, steps up to bat, batting .303 this season in the 2 spot. We saw.
Ooh, yes he did.
Yes, he did.
Not so sure about that one.
Good appeal. 1 strike on him. Had a pair of flyouts. earlier in the game. And that one's
This is
outside.
outside. Pace of this game's grinded to a halt here in the 6th.
Runners on, no outs. Slowly extending their lead.
2 outs.
2 outs. Oh, we got a scoreboard error up here.
Oh, did he? He's already picked someone off second. Let's see if he can do it again.
The 1-1 pitch.
He's low, 2-1.
He has to keep control of those low balls. We've seen a lot of misses in the dirt.
Still
from
looking to
Lawrence
find
tonight.
his zone.
Still looking to find the zone. Still keep an eye on those runners. No check though. There it is.
Menon
Fire.
pops it up. Foul ground, or could it stay fair? Is it gonna drop? It is. The sun and the wind gets that one down. There should be a play at the plate. White, throw, tag, he's safe. The pinch hitter Ender slides around the tag. 2 more touch home. 9-3 Mustangs. And that's what happens when you just put one up in the wind. It'll blow it down.
Had a single advanced on the throw.
4-run 6th.
And up to bat.
This should be the inning. Grounded to first, eats him up, flips, got him. But another crooked number tossed up by the Mustangs after 5.5. 9-3. Homestead up on the Spartans. The Spartans need a rally. They trail by 6. 6 outs to play.
The new pitcher on the mound is Mills, coming in for Homestead, the junior, excuse me.
1.1 ERA, a 1-0 record in 5 appearances.
Number 7, Tyler Yoakum's up to bat.
Cuts and misses.
Tyler reached on an error twice in his first 2 at-bats.
The off-speed blocked.
One and one counts.
Go, Tyler.
Yoakum flares one to short. 1 down.
Lee
That's
fouls one back. Not Lee. That's number 19, Wilfred.
Cut on and missed. 1 and 2. The 0-2. Strike 3. Got him looking. 2 quick outs for Mills.
The inside strike, didn't want to swing at it, but faces the consequences.
That brings up Harwell. Fastball in the dirt.
Another one in the dirt. He can't keep it up in the zone this inning. Played 7 games. Mills has some experience under his belt.
Caught on and missed.
Good cut, 2-2. Let's go.
The 2-1 from Mills to Harwell. Cuts and misses again on the off speed. 2-2.
2-2. Struck out his first attempt tonight.
He's K'd and reached on an error. Takes low, full count. More action in the Homestead pen. Here comes ball 4.
Harwell walks to first, and number 8.
Max Bello, the junior, comes in to pinch hit.
Two down. Mountain View has a runner on first. They still trail 9-3.
Bello stands in.
Another
Hey.
wild pitch low,
Mills
saved.
spikes a fastball. Nice block behind the dish there by Kong.
Yeah, saved. We've seen a lot of those tonight. Good work by Kong behind the plate. Here's the 1-0 from Mills.
Strike. Good
Call.
pitch.
That's a good pitch.
Go, Max. Go, kid.
That one gets to the screen. Kong's been good behind the dish all night, but finally lets one get through. Mills is struggling to get the ball to the dish right now.
Yeah, he's Lee had the problem of keeping the ball too high, struggling to bring it down, and Mills can't keep it up there. Deals low, but he swung.
And it's 2-2. Could not hold up there. Bellows comes in. 2 for 5. Takes low 3-2.
Comes in 2 for 5, bats .400 this season. And runners on first and second, hoping they can squeeze out a run here.
Yeah, he needs something to get back in it.
Yeah,
The 3-2. Ball 4.
outside ball 4.
And back to the top of the lineup, Chase Yoakum.
Kong and Mills talk it over at the mound. They need to keep these runners in control.
Mao warming in the pen for Homestead if they get there. Yoakum Takes way high. Struggling to find consistency is Mills. In there for a strike, 1-1.
That's a pitch he needs to replicate.
He would be looking to get back to that spot.
Checks the runner.
Runner's check. Cut on and missed high fastball. Looking to get something going. 2 on, 2 out. The 1-2 from Mills to Yoakum. Struck him out looking. We head to the 7th, 9-3 Mustangs. Wes Harwell's gonna toe the slab, just trying to get 3 outs and give his team any shot at a rally. They trail by 6. Harwell's been playing third up until this point. Bello goes there. Caught on a miss. It got the umpire right in the mask. Got the umpire square in the mask. Seems to be okay.
Here's the 0-1.
Harwell's 0-1
Oh,
low.
misses low. Got some good velocity on that ball. I'm
Yes,
liking
he
that
does.
fastball.
Just gotta get it in the zone.
That's the key.
Seems like it's been a problem for most pitchers tonight. That one is bounced to second. It's down. That's fundamental baseball.
Good hustle.
One
but
down.
Not able to make it. Ground out to second to lead off the 7th.
Kirschenbaum steps in. Takes inside, close pitch. Times out by the umpire. And Harwell to the plate. Cut on a miss.
Good idea. A little low for me. For both the pitcher and the hitter. Here's the 1-1.
Bounced foul alongside a third.
Tried to turn on that inside pitch. Good idea.
Here it comes, caught on a missed. 2 down.
That's a good pitch. The breaking ball off speed. Caught him swinging low.
Clay White almost threw the third out. Throw it around ball into left field.
I saw that.
Here comes Cantwell.
He was throwing him warm-up grounders at third.
Misses a
Low
great
pitch.
spot from Harwell.
Good pitch. Got to keep it up there, though. We've seen a lot of low balls from him.
Keeps it low. Where you want to miss if you're a pitcher? First pitch was a great pitch.
Good
Called strike.
pitch. Called outside.
It's a bit of a 9-3
1.
strike in my opinion. Looked like it could have missed outside.
It was close. I'd call that. 2-1.
3-1. Pitch misses low.
Low. What did I say? Got to keep it up. I like the first pitch, but you can't
I
get
like
on
all
that
of
trend
these.
too early.
You're keeping the ball down in the zone, and now
Almost rang him up.
Umpire thought there was 2 strikes.
We've got a full count.
Someone's not paying attention to the count, Blue. Come on now. Ball 4.
Bounces at the plate.
And here comes Williams again.
Williams grounded out at his last appearance. Run
Walked
on.
twice before then, though.
Mhm.
Strike 1.
Great pitch. No check on the runner. One on, 2 out.
Williams fouls it at the plate.
Fouls it
0-2.
off. Got to protect on that pitch. Done well.
Harwell to Williams 0-2. Close pitch.
Checks the runner at first. Doesn't want to get him too ahead of himself.
Williams pops it up.
And-
Down the line and right.
It's going to be hard to get there.
Ball lands
And-
foul.
Ball lands. 18. Billy Pierre couldn't get there in time.
Here comes the 1-2. Off speed, stays upstairs 2-2. Kong waiting on deck. Harwell's 2-2. Struck him out.
Can't be watching that pitch go by.
Mountain View needs a rally. They've got 3 outs. They need 6 runs. We'll be right back. Mountain View needs to spark a rally. 2, 3, 4 to do it. And they will be attempting this against Mao. We do not have his pitching stat line. So maybe this is his first appearance.
They have.
Maybe not.
They have 3 outs, and 6 runs are needed to come back. First pitch
Called strike.
looked great. Got some good velocity on that ball.
Mao just trying to get his team back in the dugout, in the bus, and home. Ball misses upstairs. Pitch misses up. Close pitch, but definitely missed upstairs.
2-1 count. Has the advantage, Fletcher.
Fouled
These are some
straight back.
great pitches from Mal.
Pounding the zone.
I like that spot, just inside. Make him chase it.
Even the misses have been close.
2-2 count, making him fight for it.
Stays alive, bounces it foul down third.
That's a good pitch to protect on. Just outside, you don't want to be caught on a called third strike in the last inning.
He's really shortened up that swing, trying to stay alive.
Shorten up that string, just trying to make some contact and get some players on base. So Mountain View can have a chance in this one. But he's got
Need a lot of base runners in this one.
Well, that's the mindset.
Out of it ish. Close pitch.
Caught that.
Probably has him.
Probably has him. Full count now.
Here it comes. Grounded towards second. Williams made a couple errors out there. Fields fires that one. Got him.
Good hustle by Fletcher, but can't beat it out. And another good play by Williams. Had a
Brings
tough
in William Barrett.
Williams had a tough first inning at second base, but he's really redeemed himself. And Mao off to a great start.
Looking for quick outs. Pierre waiting on deck. Misses up.
Misses high.
Here it comes. Line drive through. Line drive, base hit into right. And that brings up Billy Pierre.
That's exactly the kind of hit that Fletcher wanted to make. Billy Pierre's up to bat. The junior bats .250.
Coming in, who knows after today. Pitch missed outside. That ball's put in the right center field gap. Chasing, reaching up, making the catch. And Liam Barrett was motoring into third. He touches first base, and that's all she wrote. What a way to end it. The hardest ball we've seen hit all night is driven into the right center field gap. Liam Barrett doesn't know how many outs there is or thinks it's down. And your final here from Spartan Baseball Stadium, Mustangs 9, Spartans 3. For Devin Mahaffey, I've been Kieran Costa, producer Josh Young, assistant producer Jacob Peterson, camera Breen, Yuen, and Jared Kucher. Special thanks to Mountain View High School for hosting us. One last time, I'm Kieran Costa saying so long from Mountain View.